Let's solve all 100 questions in algebra in CMA Foundation Mathematics in just 30 minutes. To the first, let's call n of F as Fanta, C as Coke, L as Coca-Cola, T as Thumbs Up. You are asked to find union, F union, C union, L union, T, like any one. So it is all single entries minus intersection. So 27 plus 24 plus 11 plus 9 minus 18 minus 15 minus 11, that is equal to 27. Like Fanta, it is given in the question itself, it is 27. Did not like any product is total 60 minus like any one product. So 60 minus 27, 33. Liked either Fanta or Thumbs Up, it is n of F plus n of T minus n of F intersection T. You don't have anything for F intersection T, so it is 27 plus 9 is equal to 36. And fifth one is 24 plus 27 plus 9 minus 18, that is equal to 42. Either or means union, both means intersection. You have to remember this. For 6, all 3 options are right, so all the above. 7th, any 2 products which you have in intersection is your answer. So it is 18 plus 15. Then Thumbs Up, Coke, Coca-Cola and Fanta, that means liked all, that is 11. For 10th, it is 24 plus 9, that is equal to 33. Set A and set B is given. You are asked to find A minus B. That means from the set A, you have to take off the elements in B. So you will not get B, G, R, E, O, K in set A. The remaining elements in set has Q, W, T and Y. Option A is right. Then you have to find first B intersection C, that is E alone, singleton E. Then union. So all the elements in A and E. So it is option C. First, what is in bracket you have to complete. Then you have to go for A union B intersection C. The same idea to the next 13th. It is given B is a subset of A and you are asked to find B dash. So the remaining entries in set A is Q, T, Y, U, I, P. Option D is right. From A, you have to take B. Next. 14th, you are asked to find B union A. So you have to write all the elements of A and B only once. You need not repeat if any numbers is common in both A and B. All the elements of B and A, you have to write only once in union. So it is option C, right. Next. Question number 15. If union means you have to write all the elements 1. If intersection means you have to write only the common entries once. Here you have to find P1 intersection P2. You have nothing common. P2 intersection P3, you have nothing common. So union of 2 null set is again a null set. So it is both A and B. Next, A is given, B is given, C is given. You have to find A intersection B union C. First you have to find B union C. That will be all entries in B and C once. So it is Q, E, T, U, W and R. Intersection means common elements in A and B union C. So you have W in both, then R in both. So option A is right. Next, B minus A, idea same as 11th. From set B, you have to take all the elements in A and you have to write the remaining elements in B only. From B, you have to take off A. That is B minus A. So it is option B. Next, 18th. First you have to write B intersection C, that is singleton 15 alone. Then A union this set with 15. You have in all set 15. Check, it is option A. A union B intersection C. So all elements in A and this 15. Next, Venn diagram universal set is represented by rectangle and also sets are represented by circles. De Morgan's law says B intersection C the whole dash is equal to B dash union C dash, and B union C the whole dash is equal to B dash intersection C dash. Value of 3 into this. If the base is same, you have to add powers. So it is 3 to the power 12. You have all the above options. So check all other options also. All other options are also correct. So it is all the above. Next, it is 2.85 the whole power t. You can write this 0.0016 as 16 by 10,000. That is equal to 1 by 5 whole power 4 t, or 1 by 5 to the power 4 whole power t. This is 1 by 625 is equal to 1 by 625 whole power t. So t is equal to 1 is the right answer. You want to find 2.85 the whole power t, that is equal to 2.85 alone. Next, q to the power p plus m. Next, 9 cube the whole squared is 9 to the power 5 into 9, it is 59049 into 9. You can use your calculators and do. Next, 11 to the power 78 minus 81, that is 11 to the power minus 3, that is 1 by 11 to the power 3. So option B is right. Next, base are same, you can add everything. So it is 3 to the power 6 plus 4 minus 2 minus 3 plus 6, that is equal to 3 power 16 minus 5, that is equal to 3 power 11. 6 to the power 0, anything raised to the power 0 is 1. Next, 2b by b the whole power a by b equal to 2b the whole power 2b by b minus 1. You are substituting a is equal to 2b. So it is 2b whole power 2 minus 1, that is 2b. Left hand side is 2 square, that is 4. So you can cancel 1 2. So b is equal to 2 is the right answer. 7 to the power 6 ends with 9. So option A is right. Next, 9 to the power 13 is right. You have to add powers as such in calculator, just like that add powers alone. 6 minus 4 plus 2 plus 3 plus 6. Same idea to the next question. It is 3 to the power 3. Next, 1 by 3 to the power 4q is equal to 1 by 6561. 4q is equal to 8 will give you q is equal to 2. So 1.25 the whole squared is all the above. Next, it is 1 by 2ab, option A. Next, 2 to the power 1 by 3, 8 is 2 cube whole power 2 by 3. Then 6 is 2 into 3 whole to the power minus 5 by 4. Then 3 to the power minus 3 by 4, 9 is 3 square, and 16 is 3 to the power 4. Simplify, you will get 1 by 2 to the power 1 by 4, that is 1 by 4th root of 2, option A. 7 to the power 0 is equal to 1. Write a to the power x is equal to k, b to the power y is equal to k, c to the power z is equal to k. So a is equal to k to the power 1 by x, b is equal to k to the power 1 by y, c is equal to k to the power 1 by z. Substitute in b squared is equal to ac. You will get 2 by y is equal to 1 by x plus 1 by z. This says the terms are in AP. If you are not clear, you can split that 2 by y as 1 by y plus 1 by y. Then 1 by x, comma 1 by y, comma 1 by z have common difference. Therefore, the terms are in AP. Next, 7 raised to the power 0. Again 1, option B is right. Next, 3 cube into 3 square. 9 you can write it as 3 square the whole squared. So 3 cube by 3 to the power 4 into 3 squared by 3 to the power 4. It is 1 by 3 cube or 3 to the power minus 3. So option C is right. Then 39, value of 6 cube into 6 squared divided by 6 to the power minus 3 into 6 power 4, that is equal to 6 power 4 or 6 square the whole squared. Option A is right. Next, 40, the value of 19 power 9 by 19 square is 19 power 7. Option B is right. So that's all in integers. You have to remember this. A power m the whole power n means you have to multiply a power mn. A power m into a power n means you have to add the powers. If the base is same, you have to add the powers. A to the power m plus n. A to the power m by a to the power n means you have to subtract a power m minus a power n. Next, 2 logarithms from question number 41. You know x to the power 0 is equal to 1. Conversion of this in logarithm is log 1 to the base x is equal to 0. Always remember this, which helps you to solve problems in logarithms easily. 41, it is 9 to the power 0 is equal to 1. Remember that arrow. So it is option B. Next, the same idea. Log 64 to the base 4 is equal to 3. Option C. Next, log 8y plus 3 to the base 10 is equal to 3. You can write this in exponential form as 10 cube is equal to 8y plus 3. That is 1000 is equal to 8y plus 3. 997 by 8 is y. Next, you can write this 1 as log 4 to the base 4. So, it is 4 into t minus 1 is equal to t squared. T squared minus 4t plus 4 is equal to 0. That is t minus 2 the whole squared equal to 0. So, the value of t is 2. Option D. Next, 3 power 6 is equal to t. So, 729. Next, log 324 to the base 3 root 3 is equal to, keep that as x. So you can write that as 3 root 2 the whole power x is equal to 324. It is 3 power 4 into 2 squared, or it is 3 into root 2 the whole power 4. So x is equal to 4. Take log on both sides. It is log 100z is equal to z log z to the base 10. Left hand side is log 100 plus log z is equal to, using power rule to the right hand side, it is log z to the base 10 into log z, that is equal to log z to the base 10 the whole squared. You can keep log z to the base 10 as t. So it is t minus 2 into t plus 1 is equal to 0, or t is equal to 2 and minus 1. Substitute. When log z to the base 10 is equal to 2, you will get 10 square is equal to z. That means z is equal to 100. When log z to the base 10 is equal to minus 1, you will get 10 to the power minus 1 is equal to z. So z is equal to 1 by 10. You have option C, both A and B. Next, for the logarithms to be in AP, then the positive numbers should be, if log A, log B, log C are in AP, Then you have common difference. So log b minus log a is equal to log c minus log b. Second term minus first term equal to third term minus second term. So you will get b squared is equal to ac. They are therefore a, b, c are in GP. Option B is right. Next, y to the power 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 2. Raising both sides to third power, cubing both sides, you will get y is equal to 1 by 8. Option C is right. Then t to the power 5 is equal to 3125. So t is equal to 5. Option A is right. Next, 51. Split this as log 2 is equal to 3 log 81 by 80 plus 7 log 10 by 9 minus 2 log 25 by 24 raised to powers. So log 81 by 80 the whole cube plus log 10 by 9 the whole power 7, then minus log 25 by 24 the whole squared. Simplify, you will get that is equal to log 2. So it's true, option A. Next, 52, it is impossible. Bases are different, it is impossible. Then log 32, you can split it as 2 to the power 5. Then 5 log 2 to the base 10 into log 10 to the base 5, base changing rule. Then for log 2 you can substitute. For that log 10 to the base 5 bring to the denominator, that is log 5 to the base 10. Write that 5 as 10 by 2. Then you can split again log 10 to the base 10 minus log 2 to the base 10. Substitute for log 2 to the base 10. So it is 1 minus 0.3010. So the value is true. Let x minus 1, x plus 1 be the three terms. Then you can write log x as log x squared the whole power half, that is half log x, half log of x plus 1 into x minus 1 plus 1, that is nothing, half ac plus 1. Next, y power 10 is equal to 32, that is 2 to the power 5 the whole power 10, that is 2 to the power half, or 2 root 2. Then log 729 to the base x is 3, that is x cube is equal to 729. 9 cube is 729, so x is 9. Then 10 squared is equal to 7y minus 5. 100 is equal to 7y minus 5. 105 by 7 is equal to y. Therefore, y is equal to 15. B squared is equal to AC. Taking log on both sides, you will get 2 log b is equal to log a plus log c, or log b is equal to log a plus log c by 2. Therefore, the terms are in AP. Next, 90 minus 2 is equal to 100. So 102 by 9 is equal to t. Next, 5 root 5 the whole power x is equal to 125. So x is equal to 2. 12 factorial by 8 factorial into 4 factorial is equal to 495. You can cancel v minus 1 factorial. 5 into 4 is equal to v plus 1 into v. So v is 4. AEIOU 5 vowels, then 10 digits, so 10C1 into 5C1, that is equal to 50. Next, LCM is the largest number, so 14 factorial. Then 9 into different range, 9 into 8, so that it is equal to 72. 3n minus 15 is equal to 1, 3n is equal to 16 by 3. Next, it is minus 70 by 36 factorial, then 15p3. 90 minus 9, that is equal to 81. Then it is 5 factorial, that is 120. Then 8 factorial, 11p5, that is equal to option B, 11 into 10 into 9 into 8 into 7. Next, 9 by 7 minus 3 plus 12 by 7 into 1 by 6 factorial. You can take 1 by 6 factorial common out. So it is 21 by 7 minus 3 into 1 by 6 factorial, that is equal to 0. 74th, NP 7 by NP 8 is equal to 1 by 4. You will get 1 by n minus 7. Numerator everything will get cancelled. 1 by n minus 7 is equal to 1 by 4. So 4 is equal to n minus 7 or n is equal to 11. Option C. 75th. A minus 2 factorial into 24 is equal to a plus 1. You have to reduce the bigger one only. Here a plus 1 is only bigger. So a plus 1 reduce 1 by 1. So a minus 1, a minus 2 factorial. You can cancel a minus 2 factorial. Then you will get a is equal to 6 into 4. That you can split as 3 into 2 into 4. Arrange in the same order. Right hand side you have descending order. So here also 4 into 3 into 2. In the place of a you have 3. So a is equal to 3. Right? Always arrangement matters. So arrange whether the both sides are in the ascending or in the descending order. And you have to check where is the unknown and conclude for the answer. Right? You should be very, very particular in the arrangement. For 76, it is 11 factorial divided by 6 factorial. Then 77, it is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, or it is nothing, 8 factorial. 78, it is 4p4. That is 4 factorial. It's 24. If you find these videos useful to you, please subscribe and share to the friends who are in needy. And you can ask whatever doubts you have in the comment section. To question number 79, it is 1 by 12 factorial into 3 minus 13 minus 4, that is 1 by 12 factorial into 3 minus 52, that is minus 49 in the numerator is the right answer. So option A is right. Then question number 80, it is 6 factorial. Then to nature of the roots, you have to remember the general quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Sum of the roots is minus b by a. Product of the roots is c by a. Roots will be real and equal if b squared minus 4ac equal to 0. Will be real and unequal if b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0. And imaginary if b squared minus 4ac is less than 0. Application of all this only you have here. First one, nature of the roots, check for b squared minus 4ac. A is coefficient of x squared, b is coefficient of x, and c is constant. So here minus 24 the whole squared minus 4 into 16 into 9 is 0. So real and equal. The product of the roots will be 0 if and only if c is equal to 0. That is, the constant term is equal to 0. So for 82, option C is right. Then 83. Equation whose roots are 9 and minus 4. You have to find sum of the roots is 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. Product of the roots is 9 into minus 4, that is equal to minus 36. The general equation structure is x squared minus sum of the roots plus product of the roots is equal to 0. Therefore, x squared minus 5x minus 36 is equal to 0. Option B is the right answer for question number 83. Simple application only you have here. You can finish it faster. Then 84. Quadratic equation with roots a minus t and a plus t. You have to find sum of the roots. Add both. You will get 2a. Product of the root is a minus t into a plus t, that is equal to a squared minus t squared. You know the general structure is x squared minus sum of the roots into x plus product of the roots. So it is x squared minus 2ax plus a squared minus t squared, that is option A. Then equation is given 5x squared minus 7x plus 9 equal to 0. You have to find the values of 1 by beta plus 1 by alpha. It is given alpha plus beta are roots of the equation. So alpha plus beta is equal to 7 by 5. Alpha into beta is 9 by 5. Alpha plus beta divided by alpha beta you will get it as 7 by 5 divided by 9 by 5, that is equal to 7 by 9. So option A is right. Beta squared plus alpha squared is alpha plus beta the whole squared minus 2 alpha beta, that is minus 41 by 25. Sum of the roots is 7 by 5, product of the roots is 9 by 5, then alpha by beta plus beta by alpha is equal to alpha squared plus beta squared divided by alpha beta. You know already what is alpha squared plus beta squared. Therefore, this is equal to minus 41 by 45. Quite simple idea. Alpha plus beta plus 4 is equal to 27 by 5. If b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, then the roots are real and unequal. For what values of a and b, it is equal to, for a is equal to 1. ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is the quadratic equation in general. 3 constants, a not equal to 0. Then discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. Nature of the roots real rather than imaginary. It is discriminant is greater than 0. Sum of the roots is minus b by a. It should be equal, so a should be equal to minus 1 and c is anything, any n. For any sum of the roots of the quadratic equation, b represents the coefficient of x. Then find the square of the difference of the roots. So you have to complete this quadratic equation. Multiply 5x squared minus 60x plus 115 is equal to 0. You have to find alpha minus beta the whole squared, square of the difference of the roots. So it is equal to alpha plus beta the whole squared minus 4 alpha beta. Here sum you can divide throughout by 5. Sum of the root is 12 and the product of the root is 23. So you will get 12 square minus 4 into 23, that is equal to 52. Option D is right. For any quadratic equation, a represent the coefficient of x squared. Hope this video is useful to you all. Do like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thank you.